Hi Giovanni, and congratulations on Wednesday. Could we have an injury and availability update on the team, and particularly around Alex Lowry, please?
Alex Lowry, you said, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Alex had a unfortunate injury from the game he played this week, so he's not available. I think he will be some weeks out. Glenn Kamara had still some problems with his knee, so he will not be in the squad tomorrow. And the other players who played on Thursday are fine and will be involved in the game tomorrow. It's almost the Champions League or the squad we had against PSV. Only Kamara is out and Robbie Uhr as well.
Thank you.
Eric, please.
Good afternoon, Gio. Can I get your reaction to the Champions League group draw, and how much of a challenge is it going to be?
I'm looking forward to all the games. It's of course great to win against PSV, and of course looking at the draw yesterday. I think it was either the group of Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and Inter, and the group we're in now. So eventually, I'm happy with the draw because we're gonna play some great games against tough opponents, and I think will be good to travel to Anfield, the arena, and of course the Diego Maradona Stadium against big teams, and I'm sure the home games at Ibrox will be fantastic as well.
Gabriel, please.
Hi, Gio. You just touched on it there, Anfield and Diego Maradona Stadium, but which game are you looking forward to most? Is it one at Ibrox? Is it the first game? Is it the trip down to Anfield?
Well, I think all six. Of course, when you compare the teams, I think very, very quality and strong teams. Of course, playing against Liverpool for the first time as Rangers is fantastic, both home and away. I think it will be very good to play against one of the best sides in Europe. Of course, for me, going back to Holland again and play against Ajax, so it's a lot of familiar faces and in the team, but also in the staff and in the board. So it's good to go back to the arena and play them as well at Ibrox. And Napoli I faced with Feyenoord in the Champions League a couple of years ago, so also familiar ground. And I said before also after the game against PSV, we're gonna play against quality sides, and looking forward to the challenge we face playing against the best sides in Europe.
Maman, please.
Hi, Gio. Now that qualification has been assured, are you now actively looking to add to your squad?
No, we're not. Of course, we will always be looking, but we build this squad and the group to be competitive in domestic competition, but also to qualify for the Champions League. That's why we brought in so much quality we have now. So we reached our goal to go into group stages. So I think that's a huge compliment to my squad. Of course, you have to always be ready because, as said before, there always things happen in the last days. Hopefully not with us, but you have to be prepared. And of course, if we can add something or quality to our squad, and we think it's good to add, then we will. But I'm really happy with the squad we have at the moment.
Can I just check on Glenn? You said his knee injury. Is that just for this weekend?
No, it's not a knee. It's not a knee injury. He just has some discomfort. He already had it before the game, and of course, very physical game on Wednesday. So I think it's better for Glenn to not be involved tomorrow, and hopefully be available again next week.
Mark Dingwall, please.
Hi, Gio. The group seems to be, I think, quite balanced. You know, there's no imbalances compared with some of the other groups. So does that give you a real challenge with handling the squad to get them prepared for it, to make sure that there's no slacking? Because again, many games that Rangers play, the club is the favourite in those challenges.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the biggest competition in the world for clubs, and you know, when you face against Liverpool, who's been in the final the last couple of years, won it a couple of years ago, competing the last seasons with City for the Premiership title, so a lot of quality in the team. So that will be a big challenge. Ajax, you know, is dominating in Holland the last years, competing really well in Europe. So it's going to be very hard, but you know, it's good that we face these opponents, because, you know, I think we can develop even more as a team when you play against really good opposition. And Napoli started the season really well and lost some key figures in the team, but add really good quality to their squad. And no, it's gonna be tough, but you wouldn't expect otherwise, you know, being involved in Champions League.
Ronnie Esplin, please.
Hi, Gio. Wondering if you've spoke to Alfredo on your return from Holland, and is he now clear on what is required from him going forward?
Well, I think it was already clear for him before we went to Eindhoven. I saw him today, and he will be not involved in the game tomorrow. And I will sit down with him in the next days to talk about him with with the plans we have for him.
And Matthew Filton, please.
Hi, Giovanni. It was a big effort from your team on Wednesday night, and of course a lot of big games coming up as well. Does the game against Ross County tomorrow present a chance to maybe get some legs on players that haven't featured much so far this season?
Well, it's the next game, and it's going to be an important game for us. So of course you will look at the physical state of your players, especially the ones who started on Wednesday. But you know, for me, the players who played on Wednesday all want to play again, apart from Glenn. But we will play with a strong 11, and we have a big squad. So I have more players to choose. So eventually, we'll start with definitely a strong team tomorrow.